Jesus Freak here. Now, when I posted those last couple videos, I was freaking out. Especially the first video. At this point, I've relaxed a bit. I've got things in the hands of the service provider that I'm renting my server from, and my other server is taking over most of the work. So, it's my network of servers is running kind of with one hand tied behind its back, but it's, apart from the permissions database, which hasn't really been used all that much, honestly. So, yeah, it's a problem, but it's not all that big a deal. And if push comes to shove, hey, I need ops in my channel, I can do that. So it's like, yeah, I'm running crippled, but still mostly functional. Most people probably won't even notice that there's all that much going on. And I managed to shunt my mail over from one server to another, so it's almost completely transparent. So, while I'm waiting to see if they can fix things, and I'm pretty sure it's just RAM sticks need to be replaced. I mean, this sometimes happens with computers. I've had it happen with my own before. It's a relatively minor problem. It just feels like it's the end of the world because I'm without my server for a while. But when I really think about it, it's really no big deal at all. And, since I'm pretty much just moving on as if very little has happened, most of the stress is gone. Yeah, I'm still a little tense, but I'm not like uptight, jittery, and wishing I had some downers. My friend said maybe you need some weed to mellow you out. I said, knowing me, considering that caffeine doesn't work the same way for me that it does for most people, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm the type of person, if I smoke weed, I'd wind up getting uptight and paranoid, which that does happen with some people when smoking and weed. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing it because I don't know how it's going to affect me. You might say, well, you drink. Yeah, I've drunk since I was 7. I know exactly how alcohol affects me. I'm not worried if I get a little pickled that, I'll start being too weird. I'll be tired, I'll be clumsy, but that's the thing, If you don't know how something's going to affect you, it's probably best to stay away from it. But if you know what you're getting into, it's not as big a deal. As long as, you don't cause yourself or anyone else trouble. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot less uptight right now. I got a dinner on the stove. It's gonna take a while. It's a pot of soup, but yeah. As for questions of what operating systems are running on my servers, they're all running Debian, the same thing I run on my own computer. So when one of my frequent commenters said it looks like you're talking about some sort of a Unix-like system, yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I'm aware of some of the issues of having such a system open to the world. I've actually had my own computer owned a couple times. So, yeah, I'd take some precautions. Anyway, I'm I'm feeling a lot better than I was this morning, this afternoon. A lot better. Jesus freak out.